We all have dreams of success, but how many of us are truly creating the conditions to bring it into our lives? Many people spend their days chasing success, believing that if they work hard enough or want it badly enough, it will eventually come. But here's the truth, success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming the kind of person who naturally draws it closer. When you chase success, it often feels like you're running in circles. The harder you push, the further away it seems to get. Instead, when you focus on improving yourself, working on your character, habits, and mindset, success begins to flow toward you effortlessly. This means cultivating qualities like discipline, patience, and perseverance, and being intentional about your objectives. The key lies in becoming the best version of yourself, because that's when success finds you. Ask yourself this: what kind of person are you becoming right now? Are you growing, learning, and improving every single day? Are your actions aligned with the vision you have for your life? When you start focusing on who you are becoming, success stops feeling like something you have to chase. Instead, it becomes a natural outcome of your personal growth and commitment to excellence. One of the most powerful ways to attract success is by visualizing it every day. Success doesn't happen by accident, it's not a lucky break or a random event. It's created through effort, focus, and determination. Visualization is one of the most effective tools you can use to make your dreams feel real. By seeing your goals clearly in your mind, you create a vivid mental picture of where you want to be. The clearer this picture becomes, the easier it is to turn it into reality. Imagine what success looks like for you. Is it building a thriving business, achieving peak physical fitness, increasing your income, or nurturing stronger relationships? Whatever it is, picture yourself not only reaching your goal but also experiencing the journey along the way. When you visualize, don't just focus on the end result. Imagine the process, the steps, the challenges, the hard work, and the excitement. The more detailed your visualization, the more tangible it becomes. Your mind starts to believe that what you want is possible, acting as a roadmap for your future. Visualization works because your brain struggles to distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. When you consistently see yourself achieving your goals, your confidence grows, and you're more likely to take the necessary actions to make them a reality. However, visualization alone isn't enough. It's not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's a tool that complements your efforts. You still need to put in the work. Use visualization to mentally prepare yourself for the tasks ahead, and let it guide your daily actions. Make it a habit. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your success. Do it in the morning to set the tone for your day, or at night to reflect on your progress. The important thing is consistency. The more you visualize, the clearer your path becomes, helping you stay focused on what truly matters. Life can get overwhelming, and distractions are inevitable. But when you regularly visualize your goals, you remain connected to your purpose. Not only does visualization keep you motivated, but it also helps you stay resilient during tough times. There will be days when you feel like giving up, but when you vividly imagine your success, you reconnect with the emotions tied to achieving your goals, the excitement, pride, and relief. These feelings will push you forward and help you persevere when the going gets tough. Visualization also creates positive momentum. As you see yourself succeeding in your mind, you begin taking small actions that lead to bigger results. Every step forward builds your confidence, and each action brings you closer to your vision. What once seemed like a distant dream starts becoming your reality. Believing in yourself is a crucial part of this process. Visualization helps you see what's possible, but it also strengthens your belief in your abilities. The more you believe in yourself, the more you'll push forward, even when the road feels difficult. Visualization isn't just about achieving your goals, it's about building the mindset and resilience you need to keep going. It changes the way you think about success, about yourself, and about what's possible. When you see success in your mind, you start creating it in your life. Take time every day to visualize what you want. Picture yourself achieving your goals, feel the emotions of success, and let your vision guide your actions. Stay focused, stay motivated, and remember that success requires both belief and action. Don't wait for success to find you, visualize it, believe in it, and work for it. With clarity and persistence, you'll move closer to the success you desire. Another essential aspect of attracting success is embracing failure as part of the journey. Success rarely comes easily. If it did, everyone would achieve it without much effort. The path to success is filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles, but one of the most important lessons you can learn is to embrace failure as a natural part of the process. Failure isn't the end, it's a stepping stone. In fact, failure often brings you closer to your goals. Whenever you try something new or aim high, it's normal to encounter failures along the way. Whether it's a setback, a mistake, or a moment when things don't go according to plan, these experiences don't mean the journey is over. Instead, they provide valuable opportunities to learn, grow, and improve. Failure doesn't define who you are, it's simply part of the process. When we experience failure, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we're not good enough or that we'll never succeed. But remember this. Failure doesn't make you a failure. It simply means you've encountered a challenge, and now you have a choice. You can either let that challenge stop you, or you can use it as a lesson to keep moving forward. Successful individuals understand this principle. They don't let failure stop them, they use it as fuel to keep going. Consider the stories of some of the most accomplished people in history. They didn't give up when things got tough. They didn't let mistakes or setbacks derail their efforts. Instead, they saw failure as a sign that they were trying, pushing themselves to grow, and learning something valuable along the way. Failure is a teacher. It shows you what doesn't work so you can adjust and try again. Think of it as feedback. When something goes wrong, you have an opportunity to analyze it, learn from it, and do better next time. Each time you fail, you gain a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't. You also learn more about yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Here's the key takeaway: don't avoid failure, welcome it. If you're not failing at something, it might mean you're playing it safe, staying in your comfort zone, and not challenging yourself to grow. To achieve anything meaningful, you need to step outside of that comfort zone. Be willing to take risks, make mistakes, and fail along the way. Often, the fear of failure holds people back more than failure itself. Many are afraid to try new things because they worry about making mistakes or not succeeding. But this fear keeps them stuck, preventing them from growing, learning, and achieving their potential. To move forward, shift your mindset. Instead of fearing failure, see it as an opportunity to grow. Each time you fail, you become a little stronger, a little smarter, and a little closer to your goals. Success isn't a straight line, it's more like a winding road with twists and turns. Some days, the road is smooth, and everything goes well. Other days, you hit bumps and obstacles. But if you keep moving forward, even through the tough times, you'll eventually reach your destination. Remember, failure doesn't mean you're not good enough or that you lack what it takes. It simply means you're still learning. Every time you fail, you're gaining experience, and experience is one of the most valuable assets you can have when working toward your goals. Take the example of Dr. James, a renowned inventor who failed countless times before achieving his breakthrough. He famously said, "I haven't failed, I've just discovered hundreds of ways that won't work." His failures weren't defeats, they were stepping stones on the path to success. This mindset is critical to your own journey. Instead of seeing failure as a roadblock, view it as a necessary step toward success. Every failure brings you closer to finding what works. Every failure helps you grow and improve. So don't be afraid to fail. Instead, be afraid of never trying. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. The road to success is full of failures, but those failures will ultimately lead you to your greatest achievements. There are no shortcuts to success. It's something we all strive for, but we often want to reach it quickly. We dream of the easy way out, the shortcut that will take us from where we are to where we want to be without much effort. The truth is, there are no shortcuts to success. There's no magic formula or quick fix. Success is earned through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to put in the time and effort required. Every successful individual you admire didn't get there by taking shortcuts. They didn't wake up one day and suddenly find themselves at the top without years of hard work, learning, and growth. It's easy to look at someone who has already achieved success and assume they found a shortcut, but the reality is that they faced their own struggles, challenges, and setbacks along the way, just like you will. One of the biggest mistakes we can make is looking for a quick fix. We live in a world of instant gratification, where we expect fast results. We want success, but we want it without the struggle. However, the struggle is necessary. It's part of the process. The work you put in, the obstacles you face, and the challenges you overcome are what make success worth it. Without those elements, success wouldn't feel as fulfilling or meaningful. The problem with shortcuts is that they often compromise quality. You might find a way to skip a few steps, but in the end, you'll be left with a result that's not as strong or solid as it could have been. Success that comes too quickly often doesn't last. People who take shortcuts may experience temporary success, but it's not built on a strong foundation. They haven't earned it the right way, and eventually, it crumbles. Think of it like building a house. If you try to cut corners and rush through the process, the house might look good on the surface, but it won't be safe or durable. It won't stand the test of time. On the other hand, if you take the time to lay a strong foundation, putting in the effort and care to do it right, the house will endure. Success works the same way. It requires time, effort, and careful planning. There are no quick fixes or shortcuts. Every step you take and every bit of hard work you invest builds a foundation for lasting success. As you continue to put in the work, you'll start seeing results. They might not come overnight, but when they do, they'll be worth every ounce of effort you've invested. This doesn't mean there aren't strategies or tools that can help you along the way. There are plenty of ways to make your journey more efficient, learn from others, and find better approaches to achieving your goals. But even with these tools, you still need to do the work. Success that comes from taking shortcuts is usually shallow, and you miss out on the important lessons along the way. True success comes from the knowledge and skills you develop as you work toward your goals. That's what makes it lasting. The key to success is consistency. You can't just put in a few hours of effort and expect everything to fall into place. Success comes from showing up day after day, week after week, and putting in the work, even when it's hard. Motivation won't always be there, and things won't always go your way. But the people who succeed are the ones who keep going, even when things aren't perfect. They show up, even when they don't feel like it. Success is also about learning from mistakes and setbacks. When you take shortcuts, you might avoid some challenges, but you also miss the opportunity to grow from them. Every failure, every mistake, is a chance to improve. The most successful people aren't the ones who avoid failure, they're the ones who learn from it and keep moving forward. They don't take shortcuts because they know that each step, each challenge, is helping them grow stronger and wiser. Consider the story of Alex, a professional athlete who spent years honing his craft. He didn't get to where he is by skipping steps. He put in countless hours of practice, made sacrifices, and worked through tough times. It wasn't always easy, but he was willing to do the hard work because he knew success was earned. Similarly, you need to be willing to put in the time, energy, and effort required to reach your goals. There are no shortcuts, but if you focus on the process and stay committed to doing the work day after day, you'll see results. And when you do achieve success, it will be something you can truly be proud of because you earned it. The journey to success isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it because of the growth you experience along the way. It's worth it because of the lessons you learn, the skills you develop, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from knowing you did the work. The best part is that success isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous journey. Once you reach one goal, you set another, and you keep going, learning, growing, and improving as you move forward. Success isn't about taking shortcuts, it's about doing the work, staying committed, and pushing through the tough times. Challenges will come your way, but those challenges are what make success meaningful. They make you stronger, smarter, and more capable. So don't look for shortcuts. Embrace the process, put in the work, and trust that the effort you invest today will pay off tomorrow. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. It's about the person you become along the way, the lessons you learn, and the value you create. Commit to the process, trust in your ability, and keep moving forward. Your success is waiting for you on the other side of hard work. Training your mind for success is one of the most powerful things you can do on your journey to achieving your goals. Success isn't just about what you do physically. It's equally about how you think. Your thoughts shape your reality, and if you want to achieve success, you need to train your mind to think in a way that supports your goals, builds your confidence, and keeps you focused. The first thing to realize is that your mind is incredibly powerful. It can either work for you or against you. If you allow negative thoughts, self-doubt, and fear to take over, you're making it harder for yourself to succeed. But if you train your mind to focus on the positive, believe in yourself, and stay committed to your goals, you can overcome almost any obstacle. The foundation of training your mind is starting with positive thinking. It sounds simple, but it's extremely important. Negative thinking can sabotage your success before you even begin. If you're constantly telling yourself that you can't do something or that you're not good enough, you're setting yourself up for failure. On the other hand, when you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you shift your mindset in a way that opens up new possibilities. Practice saying to yourself, "I can do this. I have the ability to succeed. I am capable of achieving my goals." These affirmations may feel unnatural at first, but over time, they'll begin to shape the way you think about yourself and your abilities. Your mind will start to believe these positive thoughts, and as a result, you'll take actions that align with your new, empowered mindset. One of the most powerful tools for training your mind is visualization. Visualization is the process of mentally seeing yourself achieving your goals. When you take time each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding, whether that's finishing a big project, hitting a milestone, or living your dream life, you're programming your mind for success. Your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined, so by visualizing success, you're convincing your mind that it's possible. Set aside a few minutes each day to imagine your success in vivid detail. Picture the process of achieving your goals, how you'll feel when you get there, and the rewards you'll reap. The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. This exercise builds your belief in your ability to succeed and helps you stay focused on your goals. It's easy to get stuck in a negative mindset when you're facing challenges. When problems arise, your mind can easily slip into panic or defeat. But training your mind for success means learning to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on the problems. Instead of getting discouraged, train yourself to ask, "How can I solve this? What's the next step I can take to move forward?" Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow and learn. Successful people don't spend their time complaining about their problems, they focus on finding solutions. By shifting your mindset from problem-focused to solution-focused, you can overcome obstacles more easily and keep moving toward your goals. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through hard work and learning. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to improve rather than as obstacles they can't overcome. This mindset is key to long-term success because it keeps you motivated and open to learning, even when things get tough. To develop a growth mindset, remind yourself that failure is not permanent, it's a lesson. When you make a mistake, it's not a reflection of your abilities but a chance to learn and improve. View every setback as a stepping stone to success, and remember that you're always growing and evolving. Training your mind for success also means building self-discipline. Success doesn't come from just having big dreams, it comes from taking consistent action every day. Discipline is what keeps you on track, even when motivation is low or distractions are high. You can't wait for the perfect moment to act. Success requires you to take action consistently, whether you feel like it or not. Self-discipline involves creating routines, sticking to them, and pushing through discomfort. It might mean waking up early, making hard decisions, or staying focused when you'd rather quit. The more you practice self-discipline, the easier it becomes, and over time, it will become a habit that helps you stay on track toward your success. The people you spend time with play a huge role in the way your mind develops. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, self-doubt, and pessimism, it will be much harder to train your mind for success. But when you surround yourself with positive, motivated, and supportive people, your own mindset will begin to shift. Seek out individuals who inspire you, encourage you, and believe in your potential. Find mentors who have already achieved what you want to achieve, and learn from them. The more you surround yourself with positivity, the easier it becomes to stay focused on your goals and maintain a positive attitude, even when challenges arise. One of the most important aspects of training your mind is consistency. Success doesn't come from occasional bursts of effort, it comes from showing up every day, no matter how you feel. Consistency is what builds momentum and keeps you moving forward. Start small and build up. Maybe it's dedicating 15 minutes a day to learning something new or spending time each day working on your goals. Over time, these small, consistent actions will add up, and you'll start to see results. The key is to keep going, even when progress feels slow. Consistency is the key to turning your dreams into reality. Training your mind for success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and practice. You'll have days when things don't go as planned, when you doubt yourself, or when you feel frustrated. But it's important to be patient with yourself during these times. Growth doesn't happen in a straight line, it's a process, and you're always moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. Just be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Your mind and body are deeply connected. If your body is tired, sick, or drained, it's much harder to focus and think clearly. Success requires energy, and that energy comes from taking care of your physical health. Make sure you're getting enough rest, eating nutritious food, and exercising regularly. When your body feels good, your mind will be sharp, and you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges that come your way. Training your mind for success is about building habits that support your goals, thinking positively, staying focused, and staying disciplined. It's a continual process that requires patience and consistency. But when you invest the time and effort into training your mind, you'll set yourself up for long-term success. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself, because your mind is your most powerful tool on the path to success. Taking responsibility for your life is one of the most empowering steps you can take toward achieving success. It's easy to look around and blame your circumstances, your past, or other people for where you are today. But the truth is, the key to changing your future is taking full responsibility for your actions, decisions, and outcomes. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop being a victim of your circumstances. You stop waiting for someone or something else to change things for you. Instead, you become the person who actively shapes your future. You understand that what happens to you is a result of your actions, and you have the power to change those actions at any time. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or setbacks. Life can be difficult, and things won't always go your way. But when you take responsibility, you stop making excuses. Instead of saying, "This happened to me," or "That person ruined my chances," you say, "What can I learn from this? What can I do next to move forward?" When you blame others or external circumstances for your problems, you're giving away your power. You're saying that your success depends on things beyond your control. But when you take responsibility, you regain control over your life. You understand that you are the one who can change the course of your future. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that your choices have consequences, both good and bad. Every decision you make has an impact on where you end up. If you're not where you want to be in life, it's time to take a hard look at the choices you've made and be honest with yourself. What decisions have held you back? What habits have you developed that aren't serving your goals? Taking responsibility for your life requires you to confront these tough questions and be willing to make changes. The great thing about taking responsibility is that it puts you in control. You're no longer waiting for luck to find you or for someone else to open the door to success. You understand that you can take action to create the life you want. Whether it's setting goals, improving your skills, or learning from past mistakes, taking responsibility means taking action. But it's not just about accepting blame when things go wrong. It's also about celebrating your wins. When you take responsibility for your life, you take pride in your achievements. You recognize that the success you've experienced is a result of your effort, determination, and choices. You don't wait for someone else to validate your progress, you own it. One of the most important aspects of taking responsibility is letting go of the habit of blaming others. It's easy to look at your boss, family, or circumstances and say, if only they had done this differently, my life would be better. But this mindset only keeps you stuck in a cycle of frustration and helplessness. The truth is, no one else is responsible for your happiness or success, you are. When you let go of blame, you take back your power. You stop waiting for things outside of yourself to change and instead focus on what you can do to create the change you want. Whether it's improving your skills, making better decisions, or simply changing your attitude, you recognize that the only person you can control is yourself. Taking responsibility for your life also means owning your mistakes. We all make them, and we all fail from time to time. But when you take responsibility, you don't hide from your mistakes or make excuses. You face them head-on and learn from them. Failure is not something to fear, it's an opportunity to grow. Every mistake is a lesson that brings you one step closer to success. When you stop blaming others and start owning your mistakes, you open the door to personal growth. You start to see failure as part of the process rather than a roadblock. This mindset shift is what separates those who achieve success from those who stay stuck. The most successful people are often the ones who have failed the most because they've learned from their failures and used them as stepping stones. Taking responsibility also means committing to your own growth. You're not waiting for someone else to motivate you or tell you what to do. You take it upon yourself to learn, improve, and push yourself toward your goals. You read books, take courses, find mentors, and do whatever it takes to grow into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. Success requires continuous growth and improvement. If you're not actively learning and developing yourself, you're likely falling behind. Taking responsibility means making that commitment to yourself, to never stop learning, to keep evolving, and to take the steps needed to reach your full potential. Taking responsibility for your life also means not making excuses. It's easy to fall into the trap of saying, I don't have the time, or I don't have the resources. But successful people don't let these excuses hold them back. Instead, they find a way to make things happen. They don't wait for the perfect moment, they create it. Excuses are simply a way to avoid responsibility. But when you take responsibility for your life, you stop looking for reasons why things can't be done and start focusing on how they can be done. You make the decision to take action, regardless of the obstacles you face. Another key to taking responsibility is developing self-discipline. You're not waiting for motivation to strike or for someone to push you. You know that success requires consistent effort, and you're willing to put in that effort day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not. You show up and do the work. You don't let distractions or excuses keep you from your goals. Self-discipline is what separates those who achieve success from those who don't. It's easy to start something, but it takes discipline to see it through. When you take responsibility for your life, you take ownership of your habits, routines, and actions. You don't let your emotions or circumstances dictate your behavior. You stay focused and committed to your long-term success. Taking responsibility for your life means being proactive, not reactive. Life won't always go according to plan. Things will go wrong, and you'll face challenges. But instead of reacting with frustration or defeat, you take a proactive approach. You look for solutions, adapt to the situation, and keep moving forward. You don't wait for things to get better, you make them better. Taking responsibility for your life is a game changer. It empowers you to take control of your future and shape the path you'll walk. It's not about blaming yourself for every setback but about recognizing that you have the power to change your situation. When you take full responsibility for your life, you stop being a victim and become the creator of your own success. You own your decisions, your actions, and your outcomes, and that's when you start to see real change and growth in your life. Maintaining a positive mindset is one of the most important factors in achieving success. How you think about yourself, your circumstances, and the world around you can either lift you up or hold you back. It's easy to let negativity creep into your mind, especially when things aren't going as planned. But the truth is, your mindset is within your control, and it has a direct impact on the way you experience life and the outcomes you achieve. Having a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Life will always come with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. But a positive mindset allows you to approach these difficulties with the right attitude, helping you stay focused on solutions rather than getting stuck in frustration or fear. When you choose to keep a positive mindset, you're choosing to see the possibilities rather than the limitations. You're deciding that no matter what happens, you will not be defeated by your circumstances. Instead, you look for opportunities to grow, learn, and move forward, even in the face of adversity. A positive mindset helps you focus on the good things in your life, no matter how small. When you constantly look for the positive aspects, you start to see more of them. Your brain will begin to search for things to appreciate rather than things to complain about. This shift in focus creates a ripple effect of positivity, attracting more good into your life. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a positive mindset is by practicing gratitude. When you take time each day to think about the things you're grateful for, it trains your mind to focus on the good rather than the bad. It could be something as simple as having a warm meal, a roof over your head, or the support of a friend. Gratitude brings a sense of peace and contentment, no matter what challenges you're facing. Another important aspect of maintaining a positive mindset is self-talk. The way you speak to yourself can either build you up or tear you down. Negative self-talk, like, "I can't do this, I'm not good enough," or "this will never work," creates doubt and fear. But when you replace these thoughts with positive affirmations, like, "I am capable, I have the skills to succeed," or "I am making progress every day," you begin to reprogram your brain for success. By practicing positive self-talk, you start to believe in your abilities. You begin to see yourself as someone who can handle challenges, overcome obstacles, and achieve goals. This shift in perspective boosts your confidence and makes you more resilient when things get tough. A positive mindset also helps you to be more resilient in the face of failure. We all experience setbacks, and failure is a natural part of the journey to success. But when you maintain a positive outlook, you don't see failure as a permanent condition. Instead, you see it as a temporary setback or a lesson that you can learn from. With this mindset, you're able to pick yourself up, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward with renewed determination. One of the key benefits of a positive mindset is that it helps you stay motivated. When you focus on positive thoughts, you stay energized and inspired. You're more likely to take action and keep going, even when the going gets tough. A positive attitude helps you push through moments of doubt and exhaustion, reminding you of why you started and what you're working toward. Being positive also helps you attract positive people and opportunities into your life. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are upbeat, optimistic, and confident. When you maintain a positive mindset, you create an environment where good things can flourish. Positive energy is contagious, and the more you radiate it, the more it comes back to you in the form of supportive relationships, exciting opportunities, and a sense of fulfillment. However, it's important to remember that staying positive doesn't mean pretending that everything is always okay. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes you'll face difficulties that challenge your mindset. But even in those moments, it's possible to maintain a positive attitude. It's about accepting the challenges, staying calm in the face of adversity, and choosing to focus on what you can control. Even when things go wrong, you can still choose to approach life with a mindset that says, "This too shall pass." One of the best ways to keep a positive mindset is to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environments you put yourself in all have an impact on your attitude. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it will be difficult to maintain a positive mindset. On the other hand, being around supportive, optimistic people who lift you up can help reinforce your own positive thinking. In addition to the people around you, it's also important to consume positive, uplifting content. Whether it's books, podcasts, videos, or articles, the information you feed your mind plays a crucial role in shaping your outlook on life. Fill your mind with positivity, inspiration, and encouragement. Seek out stories of people who have overcome challenges and achieved great things. This will help you stay focused on your own potential and remind you that success is possible, no matter where you start. Staying positive also means letting go of the past. It's easy to get stuck in regrets, missed opportunities, or mistakes from the past. But holding on to those negative thoughts only holds you back from moving forward. A positive mindset encourages you to forgive yourself for past mistakes and let go of any grudges or resentment. When you free yourself from the weight of the past, you open up space for growth and new opportunities. Another key to maintaining a positive mindset is to focus on solutions instead of problems. When challenges arise, it's easy to get bogged down by how difficult the situation is. But a positive mindset encourages you to take action and find a way to solve the problem. Instead of dwelling on the issue, focus your energy on brainstorming solutions, taking small steps toward resolution, and staying committed to finding the best path forward. A positive mindset also means taking care of your physical health. When you feel good physically, it's easier to maintain a positive mental attitude. Exercise, eat well, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that make you feel good. When your body is healthy, your mind is clearer, and you have the energy and vitality to stay positive throughout the day. Remember, a positive mindset is a choice. It's not always easy, and it may take time to shift your thinking, especially if you're used to focusing on the negative. But every day is a new opportunity to choose positivity. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. And the more you choose to stay positive, the more success, happiness, and fulfillment you will attract into your life. A positive mindset is the foundation for everything you want to achieve. It helps you overcome obstacles, stay motivated, and attract the people and opportunities that will help you succeed. When you choose to stay positive, you unlock your true potential and create the path for success. So commit today to keeping a positive mindset, and watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never imagined. Success is built on more than just dreams or good intentions, it's rooted in consistent action, discipline, and a strong work ethic. Without a strong work ethic, no matter how talented or passionate you are, you'll struggle to reach your full potential. A strong work ethic is more than just working hard, it's about working smart and with intention. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. There will always be days when motivation is low or when distractions seem to take over. But it's on those days that your work ethic will shine through. When you push past those moments and continue to put in the work, that's when you begin to build the momentum that leads to success. Discipline is the backbone of a strong work ethic. Discipline means showing up even when it's tough, staying focused when you'd rather quit, and continuing to take action toward your goals, even in the face of challenges. It's the ability to stick to a plan, even when things don't go as expected, and to keep moving forward, regardless of setbacks. Discipline keeps you on track, helping you resist the temptation to procrastinate or give in to distractions. To develop a strong work ethic and discipline, it's important to create a routine that supports your goals. A routine helps structure your day and ensures that you're consistently making progress toward what you want to achieve. Start by setting clear, realistic goals for each day, and make sure to prioritize your most important tasks. When you break down your goals into manageable steps and consistently work on them, you build a habit of progress. This will not only help you stay focused but will also give you a sense of accomplishment as you check off each task. An essential part of developing a strong work ethic is understanding the value of time. Time is one of the few things you can never get back, and how you use it determines the success you'll achieve. You must learn to manage your time wisely by focusing on the activities that move you closer to your goals. This means eliminating distractions, avoiding time-wasting habits, and dedicating focused time to the things that truly matter. Time management is a skill that improves with practice, but once you master it, you'll find yourself accomplishing far more than you ever thought possible. Staying disciplined also requires you to be mindful of the habits you build. Successful people don't rely on motivation alone, they rely on their daily habits. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, reading, or working on personal development, building positive habits will set you on a path to success. Small habits done consistently add up over time, so focus on building good habits that align with your goals, and don't allow small distractions or bad habits to derail your progress. It's important to recognize that discipline is not about being perfect. Perfection is a myth, and it's unrealistic to expect yourself to never slip up. Discipline is about making the decision to keep going, even when things aren't perfect. It's about getting back on track when you make a mistake, learning from the experience, and continuing to push forward. Mistakes are inevitable, but how you handle them can either make you or break you. Don't allow a small setback to stop you from moving forward. Learn from it, and get back to work. A strong work ethic is also about taking pride in the work you do. No task is too small, and no effort is wasted. When you approach every task with excellence and give it your full attention, you build a reputation for reliability and quality. This reputation is what opens doors for you and leads to greater opportunities. Even when no one is watching, put in the effort and give your best. Excellence is something that is built over time, and your consistent effort will pay off in the long run. In addition to doing the work, a strong work ethic also requires you to maintain a sense of responsibility. Take full responsibility for your actions, your progress, and your results. Don't wait for someone else to tell you what to do or push you to work harder.